Salmon, at this moment, I'm going to do my general overview. My harness wires have no frays, no cut, no smell of burn, no burnt, and it's mine secure to my socket. My socket's not been broken or cracked, and it's mine secure to my firewall. My colorful hoses have no abrasions, bulges are cut, no audible leaks, and it's mine secure to my air valve. My air valve is not been broken or cracked, and it's mine secure to my firewall. My engine itself, all the hoses, all the wires, all my hoses have no abrasions, bulges are cut, no audible leaks, and no ones that got air, no visual leaks, and no ones that got liquid. My engine itself has not been broken or cracked, and is mine secure to my frame. All mountain bolts present. I have no visual leaks, no engine oil, no transmission oil, no fluid, no defroster. My engine dipstick has not been broken or cracked, is mine secure. And the way I would check it is with the engine off. And I would take it out, clean it, restore it, make sure it's in the proper refill mark. And if it's not, I'll refill it myself through the engine cap. My transmission dipstick is not been broken or cracked, and is mine secure. And the way I would check is with the engine on. And I would take it out, I would clean it, restore it, take it back out, make sure it's in the proper refill mark. And if it's not, I refill it myself in through the transmission hole itself. It's big enough. Now, I'm going to do my steering system. My drive shaft has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure. Grab it here, and I should have no more than 10 degrees of play. My U-joints are not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure. They properly greased. All mountain bolts present, none missing. My gearbox is not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure to my frame. All mountain bolts present. I have no visual leaks. In my hole, I have two hoses on my gearbox. The first hose have no abrasions. Bulges are cut. Clamp is on tight. No visual leaks. And if I follow it, it's going to take me to my power steering reservoir fluid. My power steering reservoir fluid has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure. Proper refill mark. Cap is on tight. No visual leaks. My second hose have no abrasions. Bulges are cut. My clamp is on tight. No visual leaks. And if I follow it, it's going to take me to my power steering pump. My power steering pump has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure to my frame. To my engine. All mountain bolts present. It's gear driven, and then I have no visual leaks. My pivot arm has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure to my gearbox. My drag link is properly greased. All mountain bolts present. My drag link has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure to my pivot arm and my upper control arm. I have two castle nuts. They're not been broken or cracked. They're mine secure. No signs of rust. Shiny metal. Indicating looseness with the cotter pins in place in the lock position. I have my tie rod and my lower control arm in the back. My tie rod has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure to my lower control arm. My lower control arm has not been broken or cracked, and it's mine secure to my wheel. And I have another castle nut back there, and my castle nut has not been broken or cracked, and it's mine secure. No signs of rust, shiny metal, indicating looseness with the cotter pin in place in the lock position. I'm done with my steering system. Now I'm going to do my suspension. My leaf hangers are not been broken or cracked. They mine secure to my frame. All mountain bolts present. My leaf springs is not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure. And there's no scissoring or there's no scissoring or shifting. My saddle is not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure and it's properly centered. My U-bolts is not been broken or cracked. They mine secure to my axle. My axle's not been broken or cracked. My U-bolt mountain bolts are all present, none missing. My shock absorber has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure. There's no visual leaks. It got liquid in it. My rubber bushings have no abrasions. Bulges are cut. And all mountain bolts present, none missing. Right? I'm done with my suspension. Now I'm going to do my air system. My air pressure hose have no abrasions. Bulges are cut. No audible leaks. And if I follow it in my engine into my engine, it's gonna take me to my air compressor. My air compressor has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure to my engine. All mountain bolts present. I have no audible leaks and it's gear driven. Alright? My brake chamber has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure and there's no audible leaks. My brake chamber clamp has not been broken or cracked. It's mine secure with the mountain bolts present. And there's no audible leaks. My ABS wire have no frays, no cut, no smell of burn, no burn, and is mine secure to my brake drum. My push rod slack adjuster is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure with the pin in place in the lock position. And if I pull on it, I should have no more than 1 inch of play with the brakes not applied. My S-can, it's not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure to my wheel. I'm done with my brake system. Now I'm gonna do my tire and rim. My rim is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure, no illegal weldings. My brake cover is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure, all mountain bolts present. My brake drum is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. There's no debris, no water, no oil, and there's no blueness. My brake pad is not bent, broken, or cracked. Mine secure. There's no debris, no oil, no water, and I should have no less than 1/4 of a pad on my brake pad. All right. My tire walls have no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. Properly embedded in my rim, no audible leaks. My tires evenly worn. I should have no more than 432 thread that's on these front tires, and my tires cannot be re-grooved or recapped at any time. Front tires. My rim is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure, no legal welding. All my lug nuts are not bent, broken, or cracked. They're mine secure. There's no signs of rust, shiny metal, indicating looseness. My hub seal is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure.
Not leaking.
All mountain bolts present. My valve stem is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. With the cap is on tight, properly centered, no audible leaks. And the way I would check that is with an air gauge. And I should have from 90 to 125 PSI. It depends on the tire inflation. All right? So now, I take care of my intercooler system because on this side. So my cooler reservoir is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. The proper refill mark, there's no visible leaks. And the cap is on tight, and there's no visible leaks. The hoses have no abrasions, bulges, or cut. The clamp is on tight, there's no visible leaks. Now, I go to the other side. My clutch fan is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure to my fan. My fan is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. All fillings are present, none missing. And my clutch fan is belt driven. And I should have no more than 3/4 of a play in the center of my belt. And my belt's not damaged, frazzed, or cut. And it's mine secure. Right under my clutch fan, I got my water pump. My water pump is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure to my engine. All mountain bolts present. I have no visible leaks. And my water pump is also belt driven. And I should have no more than 3/4 of a play in the center of my belt. And my belt is not frazzed, cut, damaged. And it's mine secure. Now, I got my alternator. My alternator is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure.
Belt driven.
All mountain bolts present. None missing. My harness wires on my alternator have no frays, no cut, no smell of burnt. And my alternator is belt driven. And I should have no more than 3/4 of a play in the center of my belt. And my belt's not frazzed, cut, or damaged. And it's mine secure. I got my AC compressor. My AC compressor is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. All mountain bolts present. And it's also belt driven. And I should have no more than 3/4 of a play in the center of my belt when I pull on it. And my belt's not damaged, cut, and it's mine secure. My intercooler, it's not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure to my radiator. My radiator is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. I have no visible leaks. All mountain bolts present on my radiator and my intercooler. My intercooler hose is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure to my turbo. My turbo's not bent, broken, or cracked. And it's mine secure. I have no visible leaks on my turbo. My turbo's not. And the way I would check it is with the engine on. My intercooler hose rubbers have no abrasions, bulges, or cut. All clamps are in place in the lock precision. And they're on tight. Mountain bolts present. And I have no visible leaks on my hoses. And I'm looking for soot. All right? So now, I'm done with that. My main fold is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. Right? My sight glass is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure. If it's in the red mark, it's telling me I need a new filter. My reservoir wiper fluids not bent, broken, or cracked. Mine secure to the frame. All mountain bolts present, none missing. The proper refill mark, cap is on tight, no visible leaks. My AC condenser is not bent, broken, or cracked. It's mine secure to my radiator. All mountain bolts present, none missing. And I have no visible leaks. Now, I would check my suspension the way I did my driver's side. I would check my brake system the way I did my driver's side. I will check my tire and rim the way I did my driver's side. And that completes your whole engine inspection.